watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. In West Baltimore, a teenager has been shot and killed in a murder that happened right in the middle of the day. The young man was shot in the head yesterday afternoon around 1:20 on West Landvale Street. This is about a block east of Gwynns Falls Park. The victim was rushed to shock trauma where he later died. City police say a man was seen running east on Landvale wearing a tan hooded sweatshirt and blue jeans, but there's been no arrests. That murder of the teenager was the 297th murder in Baltimore City just this year. The sports director and coach from the Y in Catonsville, who was murdered in his home last week, will be laid to rest today. Jordan Taylor shot and killed on Tuesday of last week while trying to protect his wife from three people trying to break into their home near Leakin Park in southwest Baltimore. The funeral is today at 10 at St. John's Grace United Church of Christ in Catonsville. Taylor had worked at the Y in Catonsville for 10 years. Now, in response to that murder, the CEO of the YMCA of Central Maryland wrote an op-ed in the Baltimore Sun calling out the city's leadership for a lack of a coordinated response to what he describes as a, quote, existential crisis in the city of Baltimore. On Wednesday, the city's top leader, Mayor Jack Young, responded to that criticism. Young says the city's leadership is not to blame for all the violence.
You know, because I'm not committing the murders, and that's what people need to understand. I'm not committing the murders. The police commissioner is not committed it. The council not committing it. So how can you fault leadership?
Okay, so we have some excerpts of that op-ed on the website right now, WMAR2news.com. ATF Baltimore, by the way, has gotten involved in the investigation into the murder of Jordan Taylor, offering now a $5,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest. Thousands of drivers have gotten warnings about speeding on the Hayden Bridge between Hartford and Cecil counties since that bridge was switched by the MDTA to cashless tolling last month. The agency says you should ignore that warning if you get one. They say the warnings are a glitch because workers apparently failed to turn off speed detection equipment after the change on the Hayden Bridge, which was meant to help keep traffic moving. People who got those warnings, though, did not get fined, but the warning did include a warning that the second violation within a 6-month period could cost them their Easy Pass device. But again, if you got that warning in the mail about driving too fast on the Hayden Bridge, you can't just ignore that. Today is the third annual Thankful Thursday. It's being held at the City of Refuge in Brooklyn, South Baltimore. The all-day event starts at 9:30 this morning with the Maryland Food Bank's annual Pack to Give Back program. Volunteers are going to pack more than 300 boxes with full Thanksgiving dinners for families in need. It's an event that ends with 2 dinner services catered by Taste This. Baltimore Ravens tight end Nick Boyle set to make an appearance this evening around 6:30.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
It's another day for the winter coats, but a warm up on the way this afternoon. High temperatures make their way back into the mid to upper 40s. Futurecast shows, though, as we move through time, we'll have some clouds moving in overnight tonight. Some showers off to the south of US 50. Those will be with us through the early morning hours of your Friday. That storm system's quickly out of here, and then we're in store for a pretty decent weekend. 47 today, sun and clouds, still below average. High temps across the state, mid to upper 40s. Overnight tonight, 34. Mostly cloudy skies, those showers south of US 50. 40 on Saturday. Quick cool down, but football perfection there on Sunday for the Ravens with a little bit of rain next week.
Okay, Eric, thanks very much. That's all the time we have for now, but stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on top stories and breaking news. And for news and weather on the go, you can download the WMAR2 News app from the App Store. It's got live radar, and you can set up breaking news alerts to come straight to your phone or tablet. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction.